wait. We got another segment. This just in. It's in my ear. Thank you very much. Let me introduce my special guest, Jafar. Hey, motherfuckers.
Sorry, I'm a little salty right now.
It's okay.
I'm a little disgruntled right now.
Listen, I threw a lot of salt out there in this power rankings.
No, that's okay. It's okay.
Listen, there's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of, especially with the rant that came out this week, about me, a couple of members, production value. Can you just say that you can vouch for the fact that these videos are done solo, and it is a green screen, but these vids are done solo, and maybe I take a little editing advice for somebody, but for the most part, I'm involved 100% in what goes on in these videos, right?
What I'm looking at right now so far is it's just your table here, your camera, and this green screen, and there's no one else here except for me and you. And all I can say is, honestly, big ups to you as far as all your power ranking, all your talking shit. I love it. I kind of got a hard on, listening to you talk. And just got to say, bro, look, all I'm saying is, if it's going to be video of the year, it has to be done by the person. It can't be... Fat Parrot's fucking fist can't be in the guy's ass.
Listen.
Talking like it's a puppet.
Fat Parrot cannot be involved in any of your jokes. Listen, when I run clean, right? It's one take and we go.
You're off the dome. You're off the dome.
Honestly, there's not a lot of people that can do this. Stop looking at my fucking glasses. Fuck you. There's not a lot of people that can do this, and for that, I believe that there's some relevancy for me. I love doing it, honestly, and if you guys can't appreciate it, I'll take it away. Like, you know what I mean? I'll snatch it like a baby's candy. But I think that, this is part of what makes this league great, right?
I think so. I think if you're going to do videos and you're going to win awards for them, it should be on your own accord. It shouldn't be from someone else's editing and adding shit on. And no, I don't care if it was that person's idea, because the Fat Parrot's pinky is still involved.
Yeah. And so, to directly address concerns by a certain member, Adam12, a.k.a. Hands, a.k.a. I skip leg day. If you got a problem with what I'm putting out there, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to deal with it. The whole production thing, the Studio B stuff, you know what I mean? I was just trying to fucking take focus away from a couple of videos that happened last year. But at the end of the day, you've got one video of you taking a dump that, like, you're holding your hat on. You've got one championship that you've won pretty much drinking kind of shady, that you're holding your hat on. I'm okay with your championship. I'm okay with your video. But I really don't think that you've ever been any kind of video of the year. And I'm not trying to do this specifically for video of the year, but I do try to do this because I want to make this league great again. I am the Donald Trump of this league. And with that said, I got the top 10 reasons why Skids should pretty much not be here next year. And listen, you had a decent video. Again, I think that...
the Parrot's pinky all over that ass.
Yeah, so, great, it's okay. I know you're trying to throw shade on me. I get it. But here are my top, to quote David Letterman, my top 10 reasons why you shouldn't be back in the league this next year. At number 10, listen, Obama's not in office anymore, so you're going to lose your Obama phone. It's going to be disconnected. It's
no more Wi-Fi, no gifts.
Nothing. He barely can put that together anyways, but at this point right now, number 10 is you're going to lose your phone. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it or you're going to lose it. At number 9, I would go back to the whole thing where Fat Parrot had his finger in pretty much your entire video. So,
not just his finger, bro. He had his whole ass in there. He was kind of like a puppet. He he had him inside, and he was kind of like, hey, Skid Row, say this, say that. I'm gonna,
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Fat Parrot set that whole little scene up for him, and he was like, you know what, come on in.
You're not surprised.
Make it happen.
It's fact. It's fact.
Oh, okay. So it's like I don't believe that you owned any one of those items that was right there in that little corner. You definitely didn't own the trash can. So I mean, listen, Fat Parrot can't help you. He's gonna owe shots. You owe some. I don't even want to go into it. At number 8, listen. Next year, and this is summer meeting shit, but it's like no ex-cons. Like the
you
worst.
Can't have a record.
Yeah, you can't have a record. You can't have a record in this thing.
Have?
The worst thing you can do in this thing, because we're all drinkers, is maybe have a DUI.
DUI. Okay.
Yeah, but that's not serving hard time. I mean, like you can't have a federal record and be in this league. I personally don't want to associate with felons.
We have 2 cops in this league.
I mean, yeah, we have 2 cops. We have people with respectable freaking occupations. They can't be associated with known felons. I mean, really?
Of course.
I mean, come on, bro. Come on. I just really, this league's not for you. At number 8, at 7, there is, as far as I know, no direct bus line to the man cave.
Correct. The 81 it won't run up Figueroa that day. Actually,
and I'm telling you right now, look, punctuality is your biggest problem. You were the only one late to the draft last year, right?
Correct.
Am I right?
Correct.
I mean, he's the only one there to take penalty shots.
You're right.
And I get it. You're trying to get some free booze. I'm not going to hate on you for that, but I mean, like my tax dollars, my money is not about giving this guy free booze.
Absolutely not.
My money is about trying to win the tournament. And I just tell you right now, it's like if you can't be punctual, if you can't plan ahead, like you don't need to be here. At number 6. Listen, you can't be the only league. You can't be the only member in the league that's washing himself with baby wipes.
Correct.
I mean, like we have a hygiene standard, and I mean, like, listen, you got to. I seen the picture at the end with you like drooped over on the man cave throne and all that nonsense. Listen, you got to set yourself to a higher standard.
Another thing I wanted to mention too is like. He also can't shower with the water that's in the toilet. I know he's thinking about jail. We don't do those things in the man cave.
Yeah, we don't. We don't. We hold ourselves to a higher standard. We actually use cologne. We wash ourselves every day. I mean, listen, Skids. I'm sorry, but like these are legitimate reasons. At number 5, bro, you got 1 win. What the fuck shit are you talking, bro? I don't think I put it to Hands. Tell me the last time I had a 1-win season. Just tell me. Like, I'll wait.
Hands?
I'll wait, dude. Text me. I don't think I've ever had that bad of a season. And honestly, with what you got going up the next couple weeks in your squad, I really even if I lose out, you're still gonna have a worse record. So I'm done with that. At number 4, this is actually hits home to you. There's a statute of limitations on squatting. And
That's
listen,
true.
I don't want for you to have to deal with this guy on your couch for another 6 months, or you'd have to file paperwork. I mean,
I don't want to take this. I don't want a legal matter to arise from this. I don't want to have to go to the court, say, hey, I have to evict this person. Like, oh, how long has he been living there? Well, 6 months, but I really didn't have him. He's not paying any rent.
Right.
I don't need this guy in my life, you know what I mean? Especially...
Listen, I think with the last video that he posted, he's going to use that as proof that he's actually...
That he lives there.
That he lives there.
Proof of residence.
Proof of residence.
Guy,
I don't think Fat Parrot knew what he was doing by making that video happen.
And that's a major mistake with Fat Parrot. That should be a shot, because now he might think, oh, he's inviting me into his home. Live here.
He invited him. He fed him the bologna.
He did.
He fed him.
He gave him a ride after the whole video. He gave him a ride back. What the fuck?
Listen, I can't get into the man. I've tried. I can't get in. There's a key. There's a lock. So I know that there was some sort of situation to let him get in. The whole coming down here at 3 a.m. nonsense. That's cute. But at the end of the day, you're Fat Parrot. You don't realize the information that you're given to
the damage he's caused.
Yeah, the damage he's causing you. I mean, honestly, I'm worried. I'm worried about
I'm
worried
worried.
about your
This
mortgage
guy might start
situation.
squatting in the man cave, slowly move into my place.
I mean, like I've seen a lot of trash up and down the avenue. Like there's some places where he can just stay offset and sit,
You're
squat,
scaring
and
me.
go back.
Stop. You're scaring me.
Okay, so
You're scaring me.
let's go on. Let's go on to number 3. The number 3 reason next year the man cave officially does not accept EBT. Like we don't accept EBT.
Like we've said this already before. I'm done paying for his league dues. Like my taxes are going into those EBT.
Yeah,
cards.
if you pay,
he's able to withdraw money from that cash.
If you pay EBT, if he's paying with EBT dollars, that's all of our tax money. I mean, like I think that money should go towards like maybe a new toothbrush for him.
Some deodorant.
Maybe a weekly shower at the Y.
I would say maybe a new pair of socks.
I would say a new pair of pants.
I would say maybe some of that antifungal cream.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God.
That's expensive.
I would say a new LA Dodgers sweater because I seen him in that LA Dodgers sweater for a while, so I know that thing stinks.
How about some new Air Max, dude? The poor guy. He's wearing like Air Max from like 1998.
Wow, yeah. I mean, like maybe we can get some New Balance from fucking from the what is that? The Goodwill or something like that.
Salvation
Yeah, dude,
Army.
they have better shoes there than the shoes that I've seen him wear. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. At number 2, the number 2 reason, and this goes right to what we were talking about. Listen, it's $200 to get in this league. You can't afford to be losing $200, bro. You could be you could be buying a whole lot more stuff. You could
baloney.
Yeah, bologna, extra pack of bologna, like 2 for $5 this week at Vaughn's. Extra sale. You could be buying, I don't know, a sleeping bag.
Wow.
I mean,
wow.
like, you know, it's like there's a whole lot more that you could afford. I mean, I saw that little thing that you draped over the trash cans. I mean, you could afford a sleeping bag if you didn't have to pay this dues.
How much are newspapers these days? Because could you imagine? He can buy at least 2 newspapers a day for blankets.
Listen, there's 365 days in a year. His league dues would cover him for 2/3 of the year.
I'm saying he could use that money to buy newspapers every night before he goes to bed on one of those
and you know the best part about it is every day they'd be fresh newspapers. Every day.
He could even recycle that. He can hold on to them.
You could,
them up,
but I mean, with what
you're
you're paying in league dues, I mean, like
It's wintertime. He needs to stack up on them. He needs to start stacking the newspaper so he can get warmer. That's all.
All right. And the number one reason why Skids should not be in the league next year, officially as of 2018, because we're going to be going into that year, the man cave doesn't cover dental.
And you're absolutely right. It did not cover. And don't think that you're gonna start, because you're trying to kind of weasel your way into the man cave and then eventually squat into my living room. That I'm gonna add you to my dental plan. I know you know that I work for Kaiser. It's not happening, brother. It's not happening.
Listen. There's more than 10 reasons why you shouldn't be in this league next year. The petition will be there on Turkey Bowl Thursday, which is officially, when this video releases, is 1 week from today. Mm-hmm. And I'll be there. I'll be there taking interviews. I'll be there trying to be the Danny Amendola of the league. And hopefully I can get a touchdown. Because I am playing this year in hands. I'm coming after you, son. Ooh. So that's a direct call out. And I called it out last week. I mean, listen. I'm training a little bit. And I'm working on making sure that I can actually, show down next week. Mm-hmm. So, listen, if I get enough signatures, if I get enough valid interviews, that you should listen. There's a lot of people that want to be in this league next year. Okay. I mean, Butter wants to come back, right? I believe there's another 626 member that had a kid this year that wants to come back.
Mana?
Yeah.
Mana.
So he wants to come back. I mean, look, there might not be enough room for Skid Row, both around the man cave and in the league. I'm just saying, I'm speaking from my heart. And Skids, listen, at the end of the day, it's not about hate. It's not about me not thinking that you're worthy. It's not about me questioning your fantasy prowess, although I do every single day with this with the schedule that you got and record that you got. But at the end of the day, there have been people who have been outed for less. I'm just going to put it out there. So, I mean, like, there's a whole list of reasons why. And right now, I'm going to close the book on you. I think that's good. I think we're done. I think this has been your weekly power rankings brought to you by Feo, a.k.a. Feo Chais, a.k.a. The Salted One, a.k.a. The Master Salt, a.k.a. Manti Feo, and my boy, Jafar, a.k.a.
I press tanks all day long, aka there's no weight limit to my bedroom, aka my sex life is in basically the NSF's fucking business. So with that being said, thank you, Phil, for having me, by the way.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. You know, it's like there's no love lost. You know, we hate each other and love each other just as much as anybody in the league. And you know what? We're gonna have some beers and fucking have a good time.
Absolutely.
We out.